circle and like yeet it out of here. One guy is back there. I've got M24 and I've got a shoddy of sorts. I've got the S12K and that's good enough. Let's grab that, drop that, drop that. If anybody happens to find them, good for them. I like leaving, not even going towards the circle. I like leaving stuff in shrubs and knowing that if somebody happens to hide in that shrub and find it, good on them. But generally speaking, they won't tend to see it. I notice that these days a lot of stuff will glow if it's compatible with your gun, or if you can use it in some way or something. So it's a lot harder to hide shit now. But I mean, it ain't going to stop me. Fucking nothing going to stop me from hiding shit. Whoa, was that lightning? Okay, hold up, hold up. That might have been a massive crack of lightning here. In real world. I'm not hearing anything yet. But if that was actually lightning, I'm going to have two very scared cats down here soon. Yeah, no, that was lightning. That's thunder. All right, well, the storm's coming back. Hello. I saw you cunt. Just over here. About... Yeah. Oh, wait, there wasn't... Did he just squiggle all the way from the ground over to a tree and then stand up? It makes sense if he did. Ow, my neck. My neck and my shoulder is pretty sore. Oh, man. Yeah, no, we had an absolute ripper of a storm earlier tonight, and then we had... Like, it calmed down. It was, like, beautiful, like, quiet, like a nice, peaceful summer night. Because it's, like, summer now. So, yeah, if it's going to storm again, that's great. Because, like, it got nice and cool. And it would be nice if it kind of stays nice. I know Nick wanted to go out and do stuff in the yard tomorrow, but... Yeah, that's lightning. That's 100% lightning. Everything's going to be too wet. I've got, like, headhunted 3 times tonight. Hit and run. I keep getting that because I keep using the cars weaponized against people. Sure. Let's go open those now. I was just there opening shit, but I can do it again. Yeah. Oh, it was only doing it one at a time. Yep. Confirmed that. What else? This I was going to have a look at. I got something else. I got polymers. Yeah. All right. Well, what else have I got? I've got missions. I've got up there once again since I changed these over. I've still got to destroy more helmets though, but I mean, I'm getting headshots, so it should be too bad. I need to get one more military vest, and I need to parachute a lot longer. I'm only doing like really, really short fucking distance parachuting tonight for some reason. I'm not trying to, I just am. I'm not sure what the fuck that's about. I'll just see, while I've got a couple of seconds here, I'll just have a look and see if I can get into one of my folders and have a look. See if I can find out what fucking car I had. I can't click off in the computer, so I'll try to do it from my phone. If it's not going to do it, then I can't find out. It was a nice car, though. I remember it being a really nice car. I don't remember what fucking year I had it, actually, though. When was I 19? What is this? 2000 and... 16 years ago. 07. All right. Let's find out. Also, funny thing is, I've had a couple of streams where the, what do you call it? Where the lightning has been picked up. Well, not lightning, but, you know, the thunder has been audible in it. And I don't know if this will be another one where it is. If the storm comes over strong enough, maybe. Might be. I only have, like, a specific, like, folder for cars, car photos and stuff like that. So I'll see if I have it. Fucking hell. Every time they throw a fucking thing in the water, it just sounds like somebody's just taking a dump. And I'm like, for fuck's sake. Like all these people around me taking fucking dumps in this like local like shrine area. I'm sure it's some kind of sacrilege. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look it up later. Um I'll find it though. That you know how car companies have 6 slogans. Um don't know. Not sure. Like I don't tend to like watch TV, and I don't tend to like listen to radio or anything these days. So like, I haven't heard stuff for ages. This is just what's that? Love is what makes a Subaru a Subaru. Ah, no, I haven't heard anything like that. Um, I think I might have stopped watching TV and like listening to radio probably either before or around about the time when they were about to do stuff like that. Because I stopped actively watching TV probably back in 2005, 2006, maybe. Um, Maybe even earlier than that, actually. Maybe 2004. I stopped watching TV and listening to radio and shit. Like, I had to listen to radio at work, obviously. Um, but like, I always like tuned out ads and shit as well. Plus, like, a lot of car companies rely on like visual ads, so they don't tend to go for the radio too much. Let's see what else we got in here. I don't watch TV either. Statistic and decided that I shall be hyper focused on cars. Ah, well, that's fair. Hyper focus on cars isn't a really bad thing anyway, so I guess it's interesting. I've heard like one of the best ways to start a conversation. I'm not trying to be like, you know, fucking insensitive or anything like this. It's literally just a autistic person's like guide to like having a conversation is like trains or planes are generally like a hyper focus. And I'm like, okay. Like I've never honestly like asked, but I'm not surprised that like cars can be a thing as well. Like I know literally you can hyper focus in on anything. But yeah, I don't know. I just wish I had got a chance to like have more fucking conversations with a larger variety of people growing up. It would have been really nice. I could have maybe oh fuck, that's a big lightning strike. I could have maybe like sounded less of a fucking dick when I like try to have a conversation. Like not that I really care about that specific thing, but I just feel like I fucking sound insensitive as shit sometimes. And I don't do it like intentionally. It's just I have a limited supply of fucking conversation. Is it a German guy who is crazy about cars? How special. Oh man. Gonna get rid of you. Um I don't know. I see no problem with being interested in cars. Like I used to go to car shows and stuff like that. Um Round about the time when I started driving, it was just one of those things, you know. Um you start learning to drive and you start taking an interest in cars and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden you're at some car shows and then you're like deciding whether or not you want to go down that avenue of detailing and like hyper upgrading your car and stuff like that, and whether or not that's a life for you that you want to like go down and stuff. So I like playing like Need for Speed Underground and stuff like that like once in a while. So I got my license as soon as I got old enough. Yeah, same. Literally same. So I started doing so in Australia back when I started learning to drive. I think you had to have, I think it was 6 months of learner experience. You didn't have to logbook or anything like that. You literally just had to drive sometime in 6 months window from I think 16 and a half to 17 or some shit like that. And then you could what was it? Then you could go for your license, but you kind of had to like do that whole thing where you still had to be able to know enough. You had to know enough on paper before you could uh, sit with an instructor going for a drive. And then if you passed that, then you could do your driver's test. And then doing your driver's test, you'd get your car or whatever. I got it 1 month after starting. So I think I did my learner's test while I was sick. And I don't remember, I think I got mine, I think first go. I feel like maybe I didn't. I can't remember if it was me or my brother that failed on the first go. One of us did. I think it was my brother because he said something along the lines of like, if a pedestrian is crossing the road, not on a crosswalk, who has right away? And he's like, car has right away. And I'm like, I just imagine my brother just like mowing down people with his like sense of right and wrong for that particular problem. I said the instructor noticed my footwork and was like, all right, I see. I played Need for Speed Underground 2 a lot around about the time when I was learning to drive, so that was not a very helpful game to be invested in at the time. Hi, mate. Oh, there's another one there. Where are you? Hi. Sorry. What's that? He just made sure I know the laws, and that was that. That was it. I'm gonna have a bit of my drink. Hold on, my throat's really scratchy. That's not the gun I want. There's like 3 people here. He's somewhere up there. I don't know if he jumped out of that. Yeah, okay. He's staring off into space. And you fucking duck at me, you cunt. Oh, you bastards stole it. Yeah, anyway, so I did my learner's driving test, and I did really well with that because I had driven to and from work every single day for the entire 6 months, except for weekends, in which case on weekends I went for a drive with like a parent or whatever out and about. Who is firing at me? With what? Where are you? Oh, there. All right, I see how it is. Hold on. Like right here somewhere. Yeah, so I had like substantial fucking experience in driving. And then like the following year, I think it was like the very next year, they brought out P plates for Queenslanders. And then they brought out the logbook, which meant that you had to have driven so many hours every in the entire span of the thing, or you couldn't sit the test to begin with. Is it No Worries Mathis? Yeah, so there's still one up there. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. I enjoyed it, I guess, but I think when I was learning to drive, I kind of hated it because like I had to drive to and from work every day because I was working by that point full time, and yeah, I don't know. It's kind of been that ever since, but I've had like periods of time, like when I've been sick or whatever, where I can't drive for ages. And that always sucks because then I get back in the car later and I'm like, I feel like I should be sitting a test again, or I I don't know, should be taking a like slow and practice or something for a bit. I'm kind of proud of myself for how fast I've done it. I skipped theory and went straight for the exams. Yeah, no, I memorized the current book at the time of road rules, and that way I had no question of doubt when I took the test that was fine. When I did the actual driving test, the funniest thing is like because I was working in computers at the time, and that seemed to be uncommon for such a young woman to be working in computers and stuff at that era or whatever. It was just like, it was a conversation that came up and we got like deep into that and I was able to just drive fine. My only problems that I had is because I'm ambidextrous, I get issues with right and left. So I really have to stop and think when we're coming up to stuff. I can't remember if I put a small dot on my right hand for that test so that I could tell which way was what during it. Because, like, for me, it doesn't really matter. Like, I always ended up needing a GPS. I ended up getting a GPS and I still fucking got lost all the time. It was great. It was like, how do you get lost with a GPS? And it's like, fucking watch me. And it's like, you'll turn right up here. And I'm like, I turned right. And it's like, in the next fucking, I don't know, hour, we'll do a U-turn and come back because you took the wrong right somehow. I'm like, fabulous. Like, literally, I can add a whole extra hour onto a drive that should only be about an hour. I'm pretty good with it. I have more for some reason. It's a weird phenomenon. Yeah, no, I don't subscribe to that kind of notion. I just have issues with the ambidextrous stuff because right and left doesn't fucking mean squat to me. Because I can draw and use peripherals and all sorts of stuff with both hands without an issue. So yeah, when it comes down to if somebody actually asks me to, like, you know, hand me something with the right hand or whatever, like, I've got to sit there and think about it because both of them work the same. They're both hardwired the same in my brain. So I don't have like a dominant hand. That's the only thing. It's like people are like, oh, just use your dominant hand. I'm like, I don't have one. They both do the same shit. They both do really well. I can fucking draw left. I could draw with my feet, for fuck's sake. Like, whatever the wiring is in my brain for like arms and legs, it definitely had an issue with that one. I can actually draw pretty well with my feet, just out of coincidence. Oh yeah, there you are. I should be able to get you. Maybe. Like, right there. There we go. I need a better scope than a 3 times, honestly, for this map. But yeah. Oh, where? Alright, hold on. Almost. Hi. Right about there. Right? Come on. You need to stop breathing, love. There we go. That did it. This is what happens when you stop breathing, is you kill people. Like, you may be also included in that. Don't actually stop breathing. Everybody should remember to probably take a deep breath right now. Okay, well, there was somebody else shooting up here anyway, so I know I've got beef with this. There you are. That's where you were, but somebody was behind you. Also, I'm still not going in the fucking circle. Jesus. One of these days I will, maybe. I don't want to go up, though. I don't want to go through that, because that's a wide open ass area. Fuck off. That's right, I moved at the last fucking second. Get your timing down for that. There you are. Very interesting to see how different... Oh, there's 2 of them. That's a guy up there, actually. Hold on. What's that? Different issues affect different... Yeah. Look, you. Hey, Nightwolf. Oh, I hit him. Can you keep running? You're like right there. There's somebody over here that was shooting me and he was doing a great job, but it wasn't this guy. So I don't know what he's doing. I give Nightwolf some quick pats, some quick scratchies. All right, I'm going to keep moving. I actually need to go that way to get into circle, but I don't know where the one that shot me. He was like over here or something. I don't know. He's alive. 29. That's a lot. Yeah, patch and scratches. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. There's over here somewhere. Somebody down that way. If I can just sneak up on whoever was getting a shot off at me before. Behind me. I don't need this to be coming from behind me. Where are you? Where the fuck are you? Is that somebody there? That can't be somebody. No, it's a tree. Oh, there you are. Hold on. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off with that. Oh, man. I see you. I see you, cunt. You're right there. Yeah, I thought so. Here's a ghillie and everything. I was going to say, when you've got 3 people behind you and you know one person's in front of you, there's no fucking safe spots there. I already kind of knew that, but I was kind of hoping I could get away with it. Depending on how long the next game goes for, it could be the last one, or if it's really short, it could be the second last one. Yeah, how you doing, Nightwolf? It's been nice and rainy tonight. It's currently going back into a storm at the moment. I must have got another couple of headshots. The funny thing is, I'm actually starting to get some headshots these days. I don't think I'm like mostly trying to aim for it. Sometimes I am, like when they're really close or they stand really, really still, I'll take the extra effort and try to get that. But yeah, for the most part, I'm not trying. If I get one, I get one. There's a Sniper's Wolf Flush. Why are you so happy? No. I'll give you lots of pats. One of my arms is really sore from drawing and editing for a long time. Let's see. How are these missions going? Still haven't got back in that. And I really need to parachute somewhere really far. I need like a mirror on my map. You can fucking parachute for ages on that one without any kind of issues. I'm trying to think if there was anything else too. I don't know. It should be like, I don't know. Hopefully, it should be a pretty peaceful weekend. I kind of feel like I'm actually starting to get like a bit of recovery sleep at this point. It's kind of nice. Like leading up to the art stream, I'm always like a little bit anxious, and I know I don't get the best sleep in the lead up to it. I also sort of was looking at the emote that I made, and like I can see where I can like improve on it a little bit. So it may change it slightly if I get time to like do anything with it, either on the weekend or whenever. But yeah, at least like I don't know. The art stream was fun. Usually, I'm kind of expecting like when I do an art stream and stuff like that, like I don't tend to like have as much conversation and whatnot. But there was lots and lots of you guys came and like said hello, and it was really lovely. Um, Having thinking back to like the first one that I did, where like I think I maybe only had like one or two people come by and talk at all. And I was like, I assumed like pretty much nobody was there. But yeah. Ah, sometimes these matches saying it's like estimated time 1:33. What is the hideout? I know I click on this every so often, but I don't actually know. Pumpkin guns look alright. Can I see more detail on that? Actually, I saw this one somewhere, and I actually didn't mind the color of the green and the blue together. It was kind of nice. If I can just flip this. That legendary is like... Oh, okay, this is just a sort of normal one. Let's see. I don't know. Orange and purple, pink, maybe? Not really my thing. All right. I don't mind looking at these. I'm not going to get any, but they look nice. I kind of wish that you could get these again. There used to be like crates that you used to be able to open with like in-game BP currency that you used to be able to like acquire over like a long enough period of time. And yeah, doing certain things like getting a lot of like damage or something like that done to somebody else. I used to be able to get stuff, open crates, and get weapon skins and gear and stuff. In 9 days, I was survived another year. Ah, it's your birthday in 9 days. Fuck is that? Is that the 10th or what fucking day are we up to? I'm now up to the 2nd of December at this point. So yeah, 10th. Nice. Well, that'll be pretty awesome. If you want to swing by on your birthday, I can hopefully say happy birthday to you then. Let me lay down. Yeah. I want to... Yeah, I was going to say, I'm like, there better not be a rock under here. Just taken away from me. I'm like, I like going and like jumping in the ocean. It's fun. Yeah, all right, let's jump up here. I haven't been up here for ages. It's a Sunday. You don't stream on Sundays, I believe. That my Sunday or your Sunday though? Because right now it's literally like 12:52 a.m. on the Saturday 2nd of December for me. So let me know what that is for you. You got... Oh yeah, even if it is Sunday though, like unless you get it at the end of like this time for me. Yeah, I see what you mean. Sorry, I'm just confused. You got bullied today? That's not cool. Yeah, unfortunately, like I don't know. That can happen sometimes. I thought the other day everybody was like happy with the fact that like you're random and funny and stuff. It's not that group of friends again, is it? Oh, I'm going too far away from this. Hold on. Not that same group of people, is it? outside? So what, just somewhere randomly? Or are you talking about like at home, school? I might need a little bit of context with that. But let me get this. I really want a scar, but I mean a gun's a gun while I'm walking around. I'm taking my family out to favorite restaurant. They're very excited. Nice. Well, that should be nice. I know I say that like back to back. It's like it's nice and it should be nice, but like I do mean it. Just like I'm like near the end of the stream, my brain's just breaking down at this point. It's like it's getting tired. As I was going to the store again, there was like 5 people I know and started bullying me. Oh man. Monkey indeed. I haven't heard that for ages. Yeah, no, that's not cool. It's not good. What's that saying things like useless in life and stuff? Well, you know they're wrong about that, and you know if Shadow is here, he'd also fucking say that too. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's not a good one. However, that's something where you remember where like last time something really bad was happening, I said you should probably tell your parents and stuff. You should probably have like a conversation with them about stuff. This is one of those times where you should be having this conversation with your parents, like let them know, because it's their job to be keeping you safe and fucking that sort of stuff. So, plus, even if like they're just like all talk, it's still a threat. It's still like a threat of harm. So, yeah. Also, Nightwolf's here, so maybe he can give you some cuddles, make you feel a little bit better as well. Yeah. That's good that you're okay. It's just that that's something you should definitely be speaking to. Like, you should definitely be relaying that one back to your parents for them to like deal with that. That's not something that like, you know, it's not something that should like just be left to the wayside. That should be something that should be like fucking spoken on. I don't know how to say it. I might take the win, actually. Hold on. It is more damage and it's more effective range. I know I don't get the 4x scope, but you know what? Let me take the win. Let's take that. Yeah, and Harrow's correct. It's a straight up threat, by the way. So I don't know what it's like where you are, but here threats can be taken very, very seriously. And depending on the nature of the threat, can have like police action and stuff like that. I'm not in the circle. Hold up. Where am I? I'm pretty far away. I've got to get moving. Yeah. I do not really understand. That always hated me. And some people just hate people for like no reason. Like it's just a thing, unfortunately, but I don't know. Like the other thing too is like we've spoken about this before about like the fact that like, you know, you seem to be like a nice person that's like very creative and talented and stuff like that. Some people just fucking hate that. They hate seeing other people be like that. So that could be contributing to it perhaps. You never know. You never know what somebody's personal fucking beef is. And the fact is sometimes people don't even have a reason to have a beef. Runs back to product, lays down, side snuggling, wolf plush. No, I'll give your face a quick pat, Nightwolf. More like a scrunchy sort of pat, really. That is a car I can take. Let's take that. Let's put my gun away. And they're like, and yeah, I had friends until started racing. What? Because like they weren't like able to deal with you doing your racing and shit. Is that why? I don't think they just hate me because I'm very different. That can also be it as well. Main thing is like when you get like hate and threats, depending on like the nature of such, like again, like I said, I think you should probably mention that to your parents. You should definitely have a conversation with them about what's been said. But at the same time, generally like don't even like dwell on it. It's one of those things where, like, just kind of like go, okay, well, they have their own opinion. Their opinion sucks, but that's cool. Oh, don't flip my car. Yeah. No, if your dad feels that way, they're probably just more all talk. Really just like douchebags. Only fight when they actually hurt me or something like that. Yeah, I give Nightwolf some extra pats. It just turned hostile. I don't know. What, your friends just turned hostile as soon as you started racing? Oh, come on. Don't do it. Damn it. God damn it. I needed that. Well, it got me at least part of the way. It got me most of the way, actually. That's not too bad. I don't know. I had a little bit of that as well when I started streaming, not going to lie. I had some people that I thought were very happy and supportive and stuff like that until I started streaming and I started doing well. And then they started being like fucking awful people. And I'm like, yep, you can fucking yeet out of my life. Pretty much as soon as somebody's like that, they're just fucking gone. I just don't tolerate it. It's just not worth it, especially since like my health is like affected and fluctuates so much to like fucking people's negativity and shit. It doesn't have to be like necessarily directed at me. You guys, like, if I'm near somebody that's having an argument, my health can dip. So that's why I'm always like, just don't fucking argue here. Granny said something really nice to me once, and I think about it. What'd your grandma say? If it's not too personal. I'm almost in the circle. I'm kind of running sort of semi towards it, but I might be able to cap somebody over here. Oh, Nightwolf's wagging his tail, happily receiving more pats. There's somebody over here. I like that this map has the win. Been trying to get it to play with fits. And I have the DBS, so fun times. Oh, alright, where are you? A couple of shots up there, and there's somebody down this way. Oh, I'm sorry, that's an extra person. I might focus on you first. I'm not sure how close they are to me. They sound extremely fucking close. Sounds like right over this hill. There you are. Oof. Geez, your helmet did a good number. Where? Where the fuck are you? I don't see you, mate. Like, yeah, there's a couple down that way, but I'll deal with you. I don't know where you are, but I'll find you. I'll find you and I'll fucking deal with you. For sure. Where are you, motherfucker? There was a grenade thrown. He's completely fucking disappeared. I can't even see him. Maybe this was him. Maybe he got killed. There's a dead body right here. Guessing you got killed by somebody. I'm just outside the zone. I must be near people. Well, there's one. Up where there. And right, I'll get you. Don't you worry about it. I'm just outside of the zone, but as long as nobody actually shoots me, I should be fine. If that guy didn't keep running... Oh, there he is. Hi. There's a leg right there. Come on, let me hit that juicy thigh. There we go. Just like that. Oh, fucking hell. Don't take too long to reload that. Alright, let me get over here and kill that guy as well. Alright. Where are you? You're behind this rock, and I have a grenade. So, let's see. Either behind this one or the next one, and this will tell me where in like a hot second. Not behind that, I don't think. Definitely still alive. Have I got another? I got a BZ grenade. Hold up. Let's do this. You can have that. Alright, there's somebody else here too. See if this flushes you. Maybe not. Maybe too far. Oh, it did. Hold up. Yeah, alright. I'll come down and get you. Hi. Alright, where are the others? Then she told me to think if I'm very big forest. And there's two paths. So one brings the sadness, anger, hate for yourself, and the other people, but what? What? There's chickens running everywhere here. The other one, other people, the other path is much harder to walk, and it's much better for me, where I am a peace, love, and care for yourself and others. Yeah, she's correct. It's true. Unfortunately, the hardest path to walk is basically the higher road in almost every situation, and also walking the path that's just like what do you call it? Choosing your own fucking way of living, own destiny kind of stuff. That's also really difficult. Like, if you try to like do something for yourself, it can be difficult. I gotta go this way. I don't know if this is gonna cap my car. What's it? I heard thigh, and then I just got PTSD. Friend once described my thighs as thunder thighs. Oh my god. Oh man. So I used to have extremely muscular legs because I did the 400 kilo leg press, and people used to refer to my thighs as thunder thighs, and I fucking owned it. I just fucking was like, yeah, they could definitely fucking clap somebody. That's how I looked at it. But yeah, they were never like, hold on. They were never like, I don't know, ripped or anything. They were just like, they were really heavily toned, and like very dense muscles. Must be back. No worries. Whoa. Tree, rock, fucking everything. There's something up here. Let's go up this way. I'm kind of not going in a circle, actually. Hold on. Let me go towards the circle for once. It's like out this way. I can hear a car or something coming. Oh, hey. Hey, mate. Hey, it's gonna follow me, that's fine. I'm going on a long safari. I can't shoot out of cars, and I'm not gonna fucking try. So he can keep up with me, and if I stop, my DBS will make it pretty interesting. Oh, finally! I've been trying to do that for fucking years. I finally did that. Oh, man. Also, I should probably say it's not a good thing that you fucking experience PTSD from that. I'm sorry. Fucking talking about like juicy thighs and stuff like that usually makes people kind of like think about like cannibalism on here. That reminds me that a human cannot become ripped without pain because you're both marble and a sculptor. Yeah, basically. Mind you, to like, I've said this before, but when you're like building muscle and stuff like that, the hardest part is like going back and doing it again, even though you know that it hurts, even though you know that it's like tiring and stuff like that. Tilt's head wagging tail. No. Oh man, I wasn't gonna win that. I knew I wasn't gonna win it. Also, don't worry, I'm just fucking with you, not PTSD from my thighs. You see, I don't know that though. So when somebody says that, like, I don't know if they actually like genuinely like experience like a deep trauma. So from my perspective, I don't know. In most cases, like some people, it's a legit joke, but until I actually get to know them, very hard to kind of know that, unfortunately.